Hi guys, welcome to another top 3 video. Today we're going to talk all about the top 3 Harlequins pivotal roles. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell just in the corner over there so you know each time we release one of these videos. Right, so basically I had been requested to do a Harlequins pivotal roles video, top 3. So here it is. Let's jump straight into it. First of all, I'd just like to start off by saying the Death Jester pivotal roles and the Solitaire pivotal roles, I don't think are that great. There's one that I quite like called Humbling Cruelty. Go check it out for the Death Jester. But the Solitaire, I believe that the regular Blitz ability he has is better than any of his pivotal roles. So for that reason, Death Jesters and Solitaires, their pivotal roles have not made the top 3, of course. Now, one other thing I would just like to quickly say is the Choreographer of War and the Shield from Harm, the regular abilities that the Troop Master and the Shadowseer have, I've excluded them because, of course, they're great abilities anyway. The Choreographer of War and Shield from Harm are both amazing, but they're not actually a pivotal role that you're going to choose instead of that ability. So I've left those out of the choosing as well. So let's go for the actual pivotal roles here. Number 3, I've got Agent of Bedlam. Agent of Bedlam is pretty cool. Whilst an enemy unit is within 6 inches of this Shadowseer, it's a Shadowseer one, the attack's characteristic of that unit is reduced by 1. So all the models in the unit lose an attack. I think this is brilliant because it's a force multiplier. I'm always talking about force multipliers, aren't I? And this is a great one because quite a lot of armies in the game right now are combat based or have shooting with an element of some hard hitting combat, just because most tournaments and even content creators are using boards which are fairly heavy, which I think creates more, dynamic games, and it forces you to engage each other so you have more exciting games. So I think it's better. But because of that, combat armies are starting to make an appearance again. And because of that, I think, a pivotal role like this, an ability that can take attacks off enemy units that charge your units, is key. Especially if you pay a CP to take this pivotal role, because you can get it on top of the Shield from Harm you already have. So not only are the enemy units losing 1 attack, they're also -1 to wound you, making you live for longer. So that's definitely one of the best 3 for me. In at number 2, I've got the Prince of Light. Now, the Prince of Light is pretty cool. What it lets you do is friendly mask units within 6 inches of this character. This goes on a Troop Master. So friendly mask units within 6 inches of this Troop Master can re-roll their charge rolls. But if you have an ability that already lets you re-roll your charge rolls, you then add 1 to your charge rolls instead, which is very powerful. So again, what you want to do here is you want to partner this with a Warlord trait. This is the Warlord trait I always take in my Harlequins armies. So what I do is I take the Player of the Light. So the Player of the Light Warlord trait gives all mask units within 6 inches re-rollable charges. Then if he's got the Prince of Light pivotal role as well, because they've already got reroll charges from the Warlord trait, you now have +1 to these charge rolls from this. So you've got +1 to charge rolls and reroll charge rolls, which is, it's massive for a combat army. Absolutely huge, because most of your damage is coming from combat with Harlequins right now. So that's number 2 for me. In at number 1, the best one for me is Veil of Illusion. I don't think any of the others even come close. They're good, the ones that we've mentioned, but they don't even come close to this one. Veil of Illusion is wicked. What it does is it means, while a friendly mask unit is within 6 inches of this Shadowseer, when targeting them with ranged attacks, you add 6 inches to the distance measured. So for example, if my unit was 24 inches away from the enemy that's shooting me, when they measure to see if they can shoot me and they go, oh, you're in 24 inches, I go, okay, that means I'm 30 away. I'm not 24 away, I'm 30 away. So all of your 24-inch guns that were in range a minute ago are no longer in range because I count as being 30 inches away. So it takes a lot of shots off people, and what they have to do is they have to come very close to you to shoot you, which puts them in charge range of you hitting them back. So that's the best one by far, especially if you do what I've been saying before. You spend a CP to take this pivotal role on top of the Shield from Harm that you already have. So then you're -1 to wound from the Shield from Harm, and also you count as being 6 inches further away from ranged weapons. So those are my top 3 pivotal roles for Harlequins. If you have any that are working especially well for you, please leave them in the comments below for everybody to share. And until the next video, guys, I'll see you later.